Hello everybody, Michelle from Michelle's Craft Corner here, and today I'm going to show you a simple, quick, and easy card. I really love how this layout turned out. You can do it in either the gold foil cards or the silver, and this is made using the beautiful brand new Peaceful Poppy Designer Series paper. This is from the upcoming new mini catalog, the January through June. So if you don't have your own copy, do let me know. I can get one of those out to you, but this is absolutely gorgeous paper. I have it cut so you can kind of see it up close and personal. So really, really pretty. And there's the back sides. So this layout could work with any of this paper in this pack. Today we're just going to be using that one. But this coordinates with the Painted Poppies stamp set. This is an absolutely lovely stamp set with really pretty flower, but it doesn't have any sentiments in it. So I'm coordinating that with the Peaceful Moments stamp set using that sentiment right there. But this layout would work with pretty much any sentiment that you want. So really happy how this turned out. So besides our stamp sets, I'm going to be using the Poppy Parade ink today, and also the Memento for our black. I'm going to be using some Stampin' Dimensionals, and then either your choice of the silver or gold foil. Today I'm going to be using the gold, but you could also do silver foil, and they come with those wonderful coordinating envelopes, so you have that nice touch of silver or gold. So really love whichever is your fancy. You can do either. All right, and then of course little Tombow, and I think that is it. So pretty quick and easy. Oh, and scissors. Sorry, there is some fussy cutting. So all right, let's get creating. Oh, and here's one other design too. And this was purple with that paper because I thought it matched better than the red. So you don't have to do the poppy if you're feeling another color. All right. So we're going to start with our piece of Design Series paper. This is cut at 5 by 3 3/4. I will write that real quick because I forgot to do it before the video. So just, and you can do it a little bigger if you want, but that fits pretty well in there. So let me write that real quick. 5 by 3 3/4 is kind of my go-to size for card bases. Here we go. All right, we're also going to be using a little strip of Whisper White. I forgot to mention that we're going to be using some Whisper White, but yes, Whisper White. And I just took a little 1-inch strip that I had as scrap. Now, if you're cutting a lot of centers for cards, you might have quite a few of these laying about, as I did. So we're just going to use one of those. And then you're also going to need some Whisper White scrap just to stamp your images for the flower. So I only did 2, so it just doesn't take very much at all. All right. So let's go ahead and get our stamping done. We'll start with that flower in that black Memento ink. Be sure you ink it up good because sometimes it is hard to get that center. We're going to stamp 2 of these on our scrap. So 1, do 1 more. There is, oh, fit it in there, 2. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my sentiment real quick while I have my black ink out. Flower off there. Okay. Just going to ink that up. And I'm going to go all the way to the side. Just stamp it in the center. Boom, just like that. Then I'll just come and trim that up here in a second. So let's do it real quick with my new cute little mini trimmer. Isn't that adorable? So I'm just going to slide it under and line it up. Oh, I smudged it. Okay, well, line it up at the 4 inches. Give it a little snip. And because I smudged it with my finger because it was still wet, because I really inked it good, I'm just going to flip it because now I know that's the right size and stamp it again. And just not smudge it the second time. Here we go. Beautiful. All right, let's stick that up here. Okay. So for our flowers, you have 2 different ways you could do that. Now there's this really fun little splotch image that comes in the set, and all the images are kind of a watermark color. So it's not meant to be a full color in. It's meant to be kind of an off-centery look, which I'll show you. So similar to these, there's a little white on the edges. So there's not a perfect way to line this up where you're going to get all the ink on there. So just like that, and lift up, and so you'll see you'll have a little bit of that white edge. Now if that bothers you and you want to try to get it a fuller, you can always color it in with a marker, or you can just stamp it multiple times just to fill in that those edges. So you can just go over and stamp it a couple more times just to kind of get all those spots. So totally up to you. It's your card, however you want to do it. For the sake of time and this video, I went ahead and pre-cut and pre-stamped some of those flowers to make it a little quicker. So I have 2 of those ready to go. So I just took my scissors, snip, 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 and was done. Now I'm going to take my card base, and this is with that beautiful gold foil. Isn't that love? I just love these things. They are just absolutely gorgeous. All right, I'm just going to take that. I think you guys know the size by now. We're going to just lay it on top. Now, if you cut it just right, it should fit in there perfectly. If you're worried you're going to see a little bit of that white, you can always cut it a little bit bigger. So we're just going to glue that straight on top. I'm going to wiggle it just to make sure. There we go. All right, then I'm going to take my sentiment. I'm just going to stick it off to the side. Like I said, this is a really simple card. You could see this design would work with all kinds of other of our designer series paper. And then for these, I went ahead and put the dimensionals on the back. I just put one of the standard size dimensional. If you just have the minis, those work too. We're just going to stick it on there. Just kind of like to overlapping the edge a little bit. Just be careful with this bottom one that you don't go off the edge of the card, because then it won't fit in the envelope. So let's see here. I'm going to take my own advice. Oh, I'm covering up the U. Let's see if it's still wet enough. I can move it a smidge. Just a smidge up. I put it down too low. Teeny bit. All right, this one will be a little crooked, but that way my flower will fit. Okay. Okay, there we go. So just don't do what I did. Don't put it too close to the bottom. All right, so it's a little crooked on that one. But you can see on these, I put them up a little higher. I wasn't paying attention. All right, and then of course, you can also deck these out if you want to add some embellishments, maybe some ribbon, some rhinestones, jewels, anything like that. It'd be really quick and easy to add some more to it, but just a nice, simple card for you guys today. So I hope you'll like this card. As always, all the direct product links will be in the video description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any comments, do leave those down for me below. Thanks, guys.